Police officers aren't allowed to use excessive force. But what happens when they get too aggressive with helpless disabled individuals?
You're making this case.
I'm a paraplegic, bro. I'm trying to tell you that I got help getting in the car. Y'all can hurt me. They can hurt me. Get out of the car. Damn, bro. I'm a paraplegic. Ow. You have to go. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Here are two insane examples of police officers being charged after assaulting disabled people. The story started in August 2022, when Albuquerque Police Department officers Kenneth Skin, Marcos Flores, and Gregory Regan responded to a reported shoplifting incident at a Target store. Officer Skin was informed by a Target loss prevention employee that another individual, Matthew McManus, might be involved. There was a dispute regarding whether the employee accused Mr. McManus of shoplifting or merely requested his removal from the store. Let's take a look at the footage.
Hey, sir, after him, please. Go ahead, grab all your money. Let's walk out, okay? Take your money out. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or you want to walk? Go ahead and put your money in, man. I'm going to move this back, okay? Coming with us, okay? You gotta go. Gotcha. Take your money out. You're coming with us now, okay? So go ahead and grab your money, sir. We'll be walking out, okay? Go ahead and take your money out. Okay. So we're going to grab your money out. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or you want to leave, okay? Criminal trespasses, so you can't come back to the city, okay?
I was just getting my money out.
So go ahead and grab your money, sir. Well, here's your money. Put it in your pouch. Walk down, okay? You're going to be criminal trespasses. That's okay. Come back and walk down, okay?
I'm calling them.
The officers inform Mr. McManus that he's being criminally trespassed from the store due to taking too long to complete his purchase. While it's uncertain whether Target requested his removal, if they did, it could potentially violate the Americans with Disabilities Act. Target might have accommodated Mr. McManus by offering assistance or allowing more time for his purchase. Courts' decisions on whether officers should provide reasonable accommodation in such cases vary and can be complex. Let's continue and see what happens.
I was just getting my money out. I don't want to lose it. Hey, I'm calling 911. No,
Sit down, man.
I did do this.
We're not playing with you, man. Sit down.
I ain't hitting anyone. You're talking to me.
Alright, you got an ID on you, man?
I'm not giving you any idea.
If you don't identify yourself, you're under arrest, okay?
You're not police.
Yes, we are. We're Albuquerque Police
No, you're
Department.
not. You're security.
So what's your name, man?
None of your business.
Alright, then you're under arrest. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back. You're refusing to identify yourself, correct?
Who you calling, man? You ain't even
He's
pressed
calling
call
911. That's what he said anyway. So yeah, just go ahead and put him in handcuffs because he's refusing to identify himself.
yet. Okay, hold on.
I was just paying. I was just had my stuff locked in my fanny pack, and the security guards came, and I didn't take more time than anyone else. The other ones before me.
So now you're going to be charged today with concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
No,
And you're going to be trespassed so you can never come back here again, okay?
Officer Skin leveled charges against Mr. McManus, including concealing identity and resisting officers, and issued a trespass notice banning him from the Target store. Private property owners typically have the right to limit access, as long as these restrictions are not discriminatory, even in public accessible places of commerce. This implies that someone can be arrested for trespassing if they refuse to leave a store after being told their permission to be there is revoked, though concerns arise about whether Mr. McManus's exclusion may have been discriminatory.
Stand up.
No, that's not right. I was just paying my things, and I didn't know you were police officers.
Yes, we told you that already.
I didn't see your badge.
Okay, well, we told you, right?
We identified
Security
ourselves.
guards say they're police officers
We
all the
identified
time.
ourselves as Albuquerque Police.
Let's
We
go
had
ahead
a
and get
reason
him
to talk to you.
stood up and search.
The reason to talk to you was they didn't want you in there no more, okay? So we have the reason. We asked you your name. You didn't give us your name. That's
What was
concealed
the
identity.
reason?
They didn't want you there, and they have that right as the business not to want you there. We're gonna help you stand up. We're gonna put you in that patrol unit over there, okay? Sound good?
No, it don't sound
Well, that's what's gonna happen.
good. 911, help me, please.
No one's on the phone, man.
I didn't see their badge. I didn't know they're police officers.
Well, everything's on camera, just so you know. You became very resistant in the store, and now
No, I didn't.
we asked you your name. I'm done explaining to you. That's fine. You're under arrest.
You're under arrest, okay? That's not changing now.
For what?
Concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
I didn't know you were police officers. How can
I told you.
conceal?
That's your own fault. You didn't listen, okay? I can't help you with that. You don't want to listen. But
I didn't believe you were police officers.
stand up. Well, you didn't believe us?
You
Doesn't
look
matter.
like security guards.
Go over here.
In this situation, despite Mr. McManus repeatedly mistaking the officers for security guards, Officer Skin remained determined to charge him with concealing identity and resisting officers. Mr. McManus could defend against the resisting charge by emphasizing his sincere belief that he was dealing with store security. He might also contend that his resistance stemmed from the officer's use of excessive force, justifying his non-violent physical response. The officers may argue they had grounds to detain him due to his resistance, but with doubts about the legality of his removal from the store, Mr. McManus could assert they lacked reasonable suspicion for the detention due to their potentially unlawful actions. Now let's see how things play out.
Don't resist anymore. Stop.
Just walk, man.
No.
Just walk.
No. I didn't do nothing. I was just about to pay my money in the automated system. I was putting my money in and I didn't do nothing.
We told you what's going on. Stop.
I didn't
I'm
know
done
that.
with you.
You
Stop.
didn't explain it.
Separate your feet. We told you who we were.
I got security guards tell me they were police.
Well, then, sorry those security guards told you that, but then...
We are actual law enforcement officers. What's your name? Tell me your name. You gonna
separate your...
tell me anything, man?
Not till I get a lawyer.
Well, that sucks to suck, man.
No, I have the right to remain silent.
Not when it comes to your name.
No, that's
You do, but that's why now you're going to jail for concealing identity.
So Matthew, here's what you're under arrest for, okay? Concealing identity and resisting evading instructing officers, okay?
Don't catch a felony charge by hitting me or anything. Step in.
Just make it easy.
all I was doing it was paying for my things.
Yeah, it was explained to you.
And you had to cut off one of my fanny packs, you know. You saw how hard it is to get my money out. And I was trying to get my money out, and I got it all out. And then you came, and I thought you were a security guard.
Mr. McManus was hospitalized after his arrest and later faced charges of concealing identity and resisting an officer, which were dropped due to his incompetence to stand trial. Officer Skins, involved in the arrest, was fired by the Albuquerque Police Department on February 3, 2023, for his actions in this case and a separate fatal shooting. Officer Skins has appealed his termination, claiming a misunderstanding with Target staff led to Mr. McManus's arrest. The New Mexico Attorney General filed charges against Officer Skins on July 13, 2023, including false imprisonment, battery, perjury, and making a false report related to Mr. McManus's arrest, with these charges still pending. In Dayton, a police officer's body camera recorded an incident where some cops started pulling a disabled black man out of his vehicle.
Come on, bro. I cannot step out of the car. I cannot step out of the business. You got in the car. You can get out of the car. You got in the car. Hello. Hey, bro. Can you come down the street to Ferguson and Grand? Just pulled me over. And the police just pulled me over, and they trying to make me get out the car. And I'm telling them I'm a paraplegic. I can't get out the car without no help. These motherfuckers trying to. They on some bull. Just come down the street, bring some people with cameras. Come down the street, come bring cameras and bring somebody so they can witness what's going on. I'm not getting out. I just told you I'm a paraplegic. I cannot get out.
I do not have to. I do not have to.
Can you call your white shirt, please? If you pull me out of here, you better expect.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna pull you out and then I'll call a white shirt because you're getting out of the car. That's not an option. You're getting out of this car, so you can cooperate and get out of the car. I'll drag you out of the car. You see your two options here? What would you like to do, sir? What would you like to do, sir?
I would like for you to call your white shirt.
I will. Get out of the car.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Listen,
Get out of the car.
I am a paraplegic, bro. You can hurt me.
Get out of the car.
You can hurt me, bro.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are y'all doing, bro?
You're making a mistake.
I'm a paraplegic, bro.
As you can see, The officers start pulling the man out despite him telling him he's paraplegic and he cannot move.
I tell you that I got help getting in the car, y'all can hurt me. They can hurt me. Get out, hard. I'm a paraplegic. Ow! You have to go. Ow! 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 Somebody help! Somebody help! Somebody help! Somebody help! Someone help! So all y'all recording this? Somebody help! I'm a paraplegic! They are doing the whole stuff to me! Somebody please help me! Stop! Stop! You are hurting me! What are you talking about? I'm a paraplegic! Stop! I'm a paraplegic!
Now, what led to this situation isn't known to the public, since the body camera only started recording as things were already getting kind of violent.
I'm a paraplegic. Stop! Make this worse than this. I'm a paraplegic. I gave y'all everything. That's fine. I gave y'all everything y'all asked for. Cooperate. Can y'all call the white Can y'all call the real police, please? Ow!
You're making it so much harder than what it has to be. You're making it so much harder than what it has to be.
Doing me wrong, man.
The mayor of the city of Dayton launched a huge investigation directly after the video went viral online, in hopes of finding the cause for such actions.
I'm trying to talk to you and say it.
Not trying to talk to you.
I'm sure it is.
It's all on camera.
I'm sure
He
it
explained it to you several times. You're getting out.
Ow, ow, ow.
I told you, it's not an option. It's not an option. I told you, it's not an option. It's not an option. Man, who made this decision?
It's unknown whether the officers were charged for what they did, but it was most likely a case of excessive force, which would bring trouble to the cops involved.